Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Nathan Russell. Welcome to my channel. I've been a Medicare insurance agent for the last 5 years, off and on. I've bounced around for a few companies just trying to find something that I can actually do that has integrity and something I can make some money on. I think at the end of the day, a lot of us people that care about helping people and wanting people to do better in life and being able to improve people's life would say the same thing. It'd be nice to where if I can find something to make some money and be able to help people, it's great. And originally, I thought I had that. Um, had an issue with my last company. We all got laid off right before annual enrollment period, which is October 15th to December 7th. Essentially, it's like our Super Bowl. We kind of have, busy season, January 1st to March 31st, and then we have a slow time of the year up until about October 1st is when we start talking to customers, and then we start helping our clients around annual enrollment period starting on October 15th to December 7th. And that's kind of like our Super Bowl, like I said. And it's been pretty good. Somehow I've, managed to get rug pulled out of some AEPs, so that's really frustrating, but it is what it is. What I'm talking about today is I'm talking about in honor and integrity. If there's something you need to know about me real quickly, is those are the two things that I value the most because I feel without your honor, and your integrity, what are you? At the end of the day, to me, you're absolutely nothing. And to me, I would rather make less money as long as I know what I'm doing is it with integrity and honor and respect and helping people. I refuse to be one of those agents that just puts somebody in a plan just to get a sale. That's not what I do. I'm there to help people, I'm there to improve people's lives. And I hope people respect that because I respect other people that do the same. I want to help people and I want to be able to continue helping people. And I kind of ran into a disturbing conversation that I had with my manager at my current agency. And that manager kept reiterating, we pitch a plan on every call. Well, the thing is with that, sure, while that might be good for the company, you know, the disturbing thing was he told me that that I should pitch a plan even if it's not in the best interest of the client, but they may go with the plan anyway because of how I pitched it. Now, you might be wondering what is going on here? And I am too. Thing is, the people that are calling in for a reason. They need help and they need me to act as a pseudo fiduciary to help them with their healthcare needs. See, a lot of people that call in to me where I work are on Medicaid and Medicare. The thing is, people on Medicaid, $15 might be nothing for me, for you, for most people, right? Some of these people struggle with an extra $15 per month. So, to ask me to move somebody to a plan just to get a sale doesn't sit right with me. In fact, I left work early today. I couldn't wrap my head around it at all. I took 3 hours of sick leave so that I could get paid for the rest of the day, obviously. I need to get paid. And I've been wondering what I should do because here's the issue this is just going to keep happening. All these companies care about is money, money, money. And you know what? When it comes down to someone's health care, that's an important subject to broach with anybody. If we want to keep clients and if we want to keep the population at a whole's trust, then we need to do right by their clients. And just putting somebody in a plan to put somebody in a plan is not it. I have sold many Medicare Advantage plans over the years, and not once did I put somebody in a plan they didn't need. And not once have I ever had any kind of complaint, founded or unfounded, absolutely zero. And you know what? That feels amazing. I've helped so many people over the years be able to go from a plan they should never have been put in to plans that help them and help them flourish. I will tell you right now, I will never work for a company that doesn't value integrity and respect. This is not getting somebody in a car. This is their health. And asking anyone to put somebody in a plan just to get a sale is 1000% unacceptable. I will not do it. And the company that I joined gave mixed signals on this requirement. On one end, they asked us to pitch a plan on every sale. On another end, they said, don't change people if they are already in a plan that fits their needs. Now, most normal people with high integrity, like myself, and potentially you, the viewer, listening / watching to this video, whatever you're doing, would assume that if they are already in the best plan in their area and it fits their needs that they called in for, then there would be no need to pitch a plan to somebody who is already having their needs met. Makes sense, right? And you would be right. That makes sense. And here's another thing. I have actually made good money helping people with their Medicare Advantage plans that people originally were in the best plan. But guess what? Things change, and Medicare changes so fast you can't even blink. Medicare's already changed. They changed something today, or they're thinking about it. Trust me, if you're an insurance agent and you've sold Medicare, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why we have to take the AHIP every year, because there's always some sort of change, whether it's a small change, a big change, or lots of changes, or hardly any change. But that rarely ever is the case. Here's the thing. I have told people that, hey, look, looks like you're in a plan that fits your needs right now. How about I give you a review of your current plan, and then we'll see what their new benefits will be next year, and if there's going to be any issues with that. And you know what? I've helped hundreds of people at this point like that. They've called me back. Nathan, I got my annual notice of change. I'm losing vision insurance. I'm losing dental insurance. Nathan, please help me. I'm like, hey, thank you so much, Mrs. Smith, for calling me back. I really appreciate that. And I'll definitely be able to help you. Let me go ahead and pull up your information here. I may have lost some of the info, so I may have to put some more in. Yeah, they're like, yeah, no problem. You really helped me out 6 months ago, keeping me in that same plan. And you know what? They needed a new plan at that time. And I helped them. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't do it in a scummy way. And you know why? Because I know their friends are going to reach out to me. In fact, I have people from 2023, we are now in 2026, that reach out to me on a weekly basis. I have 2 or 3 people say, hey, Nathan, are you still doing Medicare? Hey, Nathan, are you still doing Medicare? Or, hey, Nathan, my son is going to have Medicare here in the next 6 months. Are you still going to be working in the industry? I'd love for you to help them, you know, because people understand that I got in this industry for the right reasons. I wanted to help people. Yes, we all need to make money. We need to make a living. And I thought Medicare was it. However, my recent experiences are not great. And it's tough because look at the job market right now. Now, I typically am a very positive person. I try to always keep my emotions in check, and I always push forward and never give up. Now, I may have taken today off, and I'm going to have a hopefully fruitful discussion tomorrow of what my goals are for tomorrow and going forward. And hopefully they still align with what I'm supposed to be doing, which is helping people with their Medicare. But if they don't align, then I'll be making other moves. Now, thankfully, I'm one of those people that continues to put applications in even when I'm working somewhere because the last few years has taught us that our jobs are not secure no matter where we think we are. And so that kind of leads me to another topic, and that is job security. These companies are always going to look out for the company the best. That's why they want you to pitch a plan. It's because it's beneficial to the company. It's not beneficial to the client, but it's beneficial to the company. So I understand why they do that. But at the same time, in order for that company to stay in business, it needs to be loyal to the clients and allow their agents to help clients with integrity, honesty, and respect. And so I leave you with this. No matter where you are, no matter where you're working, always work with honor and respect. And above all else, respect yourself. Stand by your principles. Even if you're making less money, that's okay. And you know what? I may be taking a paycheck soon. Maybe taking a lower paycheck soon, just so I can sleep at night. For those of you who can sleep at night and screw people over, I hope you watch this video. I hope that this opens your eyes some way, somehow, and you turn it around. It's never too late. Again, my name is Nathan. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you got any kind of thing out of this, please let me know and tell me what you guys think. Let me know what other kind of content that you'd like to see. And above all else, I wish everybody a happy 2026. Let's make it as positive, as happy, and amazing as it can be. Thank you all for listening. Have a great day.